What's up, TheBeast? It's TheBeastman 51, and I am back with Chapter 2 of the WWE 2K20 My Career Mode. I decided I wanted to do another part of this because I feel like I left a bit too early last time, and everything like that. I figured we could get one more part in, but I think what we'll do is we'll do 2 chapters in this one. We'll do chapters 2 and 3, and then see how it goes. I know we have another one here with Natalia.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
That's right. Now I remember.
Alright, so now we're doing the side match where Natty versus Dutchess Star in a backstage brawl. We saw the one earlier with AJ and Dash Mars when they were in the Falls Anywhere match, but if you guys didn't see the stream earlier, I said that Dash Mars and Dutchess Star are the package deal. They're actually a couple, not friends. They're like way more than friends. So, yeah.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalia. This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty. Natalia is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it. Oh, impact.
Oh, Natty. Oh, damn. Natalia. Trying to work over Dutchess Star, but to no avail.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh shit, they even tried for that. Oh, come on.
Natalia is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm, and tough it out. She isn't someone to overlook. No one's saying Natalia's being overlooked, but she can sometimes get caught up in playing to the WWE Universe. All it takes is one taunt too many, and her opponent can get the advantage over her. Natalia may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles.
Look at this. Dutchess Star. Boom! Package pile driver, and that's gonna do it.
She's getting up from that one.
Alright, quick and simple. Now we're going to the lead.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just
Ooh,
keep
X-Pac.
walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can't. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too?
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's Interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with or without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
I like how the story as well, we go back in time through their time as they're saying it and they're getting into the Hall of Fame. That's pretty incredible.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We're gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you in your time. It feels like yesterday we got that call that was going to Denver and saying you were adopted and now all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big cake party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Alright, so pretty interesting. Interesting so far, I'm liking it. So I guess Red and Trey are gonna end up doing training, I guess?
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioning the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, let's go. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? Put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
I wonder who this guy is. New 2K20. 2K for my players. Follow my best channel. Best channel against the Red and Trace list. Okay. Because they're champions are national. Okay, win Royal Rumble, win WWE Championship. Okay.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not...
That was weird. Okay. Love the things at the bottom too that they give you as well, which is pretty cool.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Roddy Piper?
I'll go with Piper. I think that would be a good match with
so cool to face
Dash
a
Mars
legend
and
like
Roddy
that.
Piper.
Could you imagine?
So here comes Dash Mars.
making his way to the ring, weighing in at 320 pounds, Dashing.
So Dash Mars versus Rowdy Piper.
Things just got a little rowdier. And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Piper. So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that. These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North. When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the top. You know you miss me, not a chance.
Oh, what a neck breaker. Dash Mars working over Roddy Piper. Piper with the reversal. Oh, but Dash Mars right back with his own reversal. And powerbomb.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Beautiful powerbomb there by Dash Mars on Roddy Piper.
Oh my God.
And backbreaker there. Oh, Piper with the reversal. Oh, what a shot right to the face. Epic.
He's definitely turned it up at an opportune time.
Oh, now Dash Mars going up top.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. He can switch.
Oh, yeah, headbutt to Piper. You can tell that Dash Mars wanted to go to the top rope there, but Piper got out of the way. Piper! Elbows right to the head.
What's he gonna do with it? Nice flip. Here's your favorite, Corey. Brilliant.
They get punched, didn't even phase him. Oh! Down goes Piper again. Oh, Piper! Another reversal. And Dash Mars with a reversal of his own. Bring down Roddy Piper. I believe that's another. Another reversal.
And again, yet another count.
Well, it breaks him up and takes him down to the ground. Oh, now look at Dash here. Big powerbomb. Uh-oh. And the F5! F5 by Dash Mars. Oh, Piper with the reversal with Dash Mars. Got him. Uh-oh. Ass shot to the guts of Piper. And uh-oh, Piper is gonna get hit with a dash of greatness. A dash of greatness. Cover 2 and Dash Mars pins Roddy Piper.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights. He was on point the entire match.
Pretty solid with that dash of greatness.
Extremely impressive.
So now they're going to go back to the story and get with what Red and Trey did. Alright, so we got a couple more points now, so we'll keep adding points every time we get there. Alright, so now we're going to keep driving to Calgary. So here we go. We're driving to Calgary to potentially try at the dungeon. This is gonna be good.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh?
Oh, God.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon and wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. Maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Wonder what that idea is. Probably this guy.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, and that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on a credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get through the day.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Okay, so this guy's apparently Riley Flash. And apparently he's got a wrestling training school? Oh boy. Oh, okay, so here we are. Mixed tag match. So we're taking on Josie Jane and El Mago Jr. That's pretty cool. And now Dash Mars with El Mago taking him down. Bam! Down you go, El Mago. So right now, Dash Mars and Dutchess are showing that they can work pretty well together as a couple. And now Dutchess are taking down Josie Jane. Very tough there. With that big suplex and big DDT there to Josie Jane. Oh, powerbomb. And suplex. One. And no, not even a one count. Oh, I like that wall because it's got trophies, it's got the masks from previous games, it's got the World Cup trophy there too that belonged to Shane McMahon. That's pretty cool. Perform a grapple against Josie Jane while standing in the ring. Uh-oh, there's two of Riley.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Ugh. That was horrible. Man, Trey could not get his footing right, it seems. Just turn the fan up.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Uh-oh.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? 'Cause I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
We're playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
It's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Well, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
Manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And Omni.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
No.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. And Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome.
I also like as well how Riley Flash called him Albert Asswipe. That was pretty funny as well. So it's like, oh boy. Alright. So when yeah, I got the disc. Actually, I got mine yesterday. But here we go with Winterfest now, apparently. And is that Peyton Royce? Sorry, dude. I already gave the QR code away on my last stream. Haven't been at the match. Oh boy. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and go to the player tree. Yeah, I gave the QR code away on my stream earlier, so I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. Alright, so up our movement speed here, we'll go aerial offense. Alright, so then we do pace escape and head durability. And reversals. Alright, so she's good now, so now I give Trey his so now I'm gonna give Dash Mars his points, put them together, go from there.
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco. Hey. So, Kit, I know you've been dying.
Alright, so we go to the tree here, do that, so now we go up him. Leg power will definitely up leg power. Up the running offense. Well, up my strength speed. Earn a reversal. Up stamina. Damage recovery. We'll definitely do that. Excuse me. So that. Alright, so let's see if I can miss any of her skills. Yeah, I like how Riley Flash called him Albert Asswhite. That was pretty funny. Alright, so we'll do that. Then we'll head to the Winterfest event. Alright. So we're on chapter 3 now, which is the Winterfest event. And it looks like Red might be taking on Peyton Royce. Not a bad match.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you use.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
Yeesh.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine.
Damn, Red is freaking holding nothing back. Holy moly. But I love the story element where, you know, she keeps up with the hothead red thing, and her temper is like what keeps her going to keep going with the hothead stuff that she does, which is pretty incredible. I like that. And I love the fact that WWE 2K20 now has like a lot of these new fancy arenas that they came up with. Like, this Winterfest one's pretty awesome from what I've seen. And it looks very awesome. Get Peyton Royce to Yellow House.
As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
Oh yeah. Dutchess star right now, working on Peyton Royce. DT. I love that DT right there. She does. It's pretty good. There we go.
Since this is Rand's first ever match, I put a few tooties on Peyton Royce to win. I'm just being told there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
Ooh, okay, so she's at Yellow House. Forward strike while Peyton Royce is behind in the ring. Oh.
It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful.
Oh, drop kick. Peyton Royce goes out of the ring. To get Peyton Royce to Red House. Okay.
Second half jokes. Larry Zamboni driving school. And of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Bring your tickets down to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself. After purchase of a commemorative frame for late 1995.
Oh, what an elbow drop. Oh, okay. Peyton now with the reversal.
Rand's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You might not be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and winter festivals.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Look at this. Package pile driver coming up. Bam! Down goes Peyton Royce. Uh-oh. Now here comes Dutchess. Dutchess started looking to end it here. Uh-oh. The star. The falling star. Oh, what a kick.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And, the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Oh. DT. Win a match by parent submission. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think I said that the Fallen Star was her finisher. It could have been something else. There we go. Okay. Alright, so more than likely, I'm going to have to probably pause this, or if I can end it quickly enough, I'll probably pause it, because I gotta go help out with some stuff here in a minute. There we go. Awesome wrestling game. So wrestle first match, win first match. Nice. So we got those crossed off the list. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go help out with some stuff that needs to be done. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Don't worry, I'll come back with a stream, but I'm gonna have to end this one, and I'll just do like a part 2. So be right back.